Hi, I'm Rhonda, and I help people lose weight and feel great. Are you trying to lose weight but still have unhealthy food in your fridge or pantry? Friend, this has to change. It's time to clean out the junk. A lot of people will start buying healthier food, but then don't get rid of all the bad food. So let's go through your entire fridge, your freezer, and pantry. Throw away all the junk that doesn't serve you and replace it with healthy, wholesome food. And hey, if you're new to all this and you're not sure where to start, click on the link in the description and download my free beginner's guide. First, we need to get rid of all the junk that doesn't serve you. It's what got you in the mess in the first place, and it only makes things harder if you leave it in your house. There's gonna be days when you're hungry or triggered and feeling tempted to eat things you know you shouldn't, and the best defense is just to not have it. So let's start with dairy products. Throw out any dairy-based milk, creamer, cheese, sour cream, butter, yogurt, ice cream, and eggs. Like I've said in other videos, eggs technically aren't dairy, but they're nothing but saturated fat and cholesterol. Some of my clients go completely plant-based at the start, and some take it in stages. If you're going plant-based, throw out all the animal products. If it has a mother, a father, or a face, throw it out. Now, go shelf by shelf and start pulling everything out. Put everything under a microscope and read labels. It will take a little more time in the beginning, but I promise you it's going to be worth it. If it has sugar, white flour, or oil in it, just toss it. Remember, you're not a trash can and you're not a garbage disposal, so get rid of it. If it has a bunch of words that you can't pronounce, toss it. Be sure to check for hidden sugar. I have a hidden sugar cheat sheet, and I'll put a link in the description. Don't forget about condiments and other things hiding in your refrigerator door. Don't let anything slip through. Make it that important. Do the same thing for your pantry. You're likely to find a lot more junk here. If it's processed, it has to go. Purge the food that isn't serving you. And if there's something you're struggling to get rid of, drop it in the comments and let me know. It's time to break up with your old food, and I want to help you. Now it's time to replace all the junk you just tossed with some healthy, wholesome food. I like to keep some almond, oat, or any other plant-based milk and creamers in my fridge. Just be sure to check the sugar content and get the kind that doesn't have any added sugar. I also like to keep my favorite refrigerated or frozen ingredients in stock, like leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula, fruits and vegetables like cauliflower, broccoli, carrots, bell peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, squash, mushrooms, olives, pickles. In the pantry, I'll keep things like nutritional yeast, my favorite spices, whole grains, quinoa, millet, and different kinds of beans, which are all excellent sources of protein. I realize some of you may have other people in your home who aren't necessarily joining you on this journey or living a healthier lifestyle. This doesn't let you off the hook. It just means you have to go about it differently. The best approach is to give them a specific space where they can put their junk foods, preferably in the back or lower shelves where it's not as visible to you. Over time, you're gonna grow to view this space as not your food, and it'll be less tempting. After they see the results in your life and taste some of your tasty recipes, they'll be joining you in no time. But if you're outnumbered, you may have to give yourself a specific space where your healthy food goes, preferably the most visible shelf so the junk food is less visible. When you explain your why behind wanting to limit the visibility of their food, most people will understand and want to support you in any way they can, even if it means moving their food to a different shelf. When you remove the junk and replace it with healthy, wholesome food, you'll find it's much easier to stay on track and eat what's best for you and your health. Now, I know there is tons of information out there on how to lose weight and get healthy, and it can feel so overwhelming. So I created a free beginner's guide that lays out your next step. Click on the link in the description and get your free copy today. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Click on that little notification bell and you get notified every time I post a new video. I want to challenge you to do a fridge and pantry makeover and just get rid of the junk. And I'll see you on the next video.